Good morning everyone. My name is Tamanna. I am student of BSc Chemistry Honors third year. Today my topic for visual impaired student is vibrational spectroscopy, and this is the book of Pradeep publication and author is Dr. S.C. Khetrpal. Pure vibrational and vibrational rotational spectra of diatomic molecules, infrared spectra. Vibrational energy levels of a simple harmonic oscillator. A simple harmonic oscillator is the one in which the restoring force is proportional to the displacement in accordance with Hooke's law. F is equal to minus kx, where k is called the force constant. For such an oscillator, the potential energy is given by is equal to half kx square star. This is the equation for a parabola. Hence, a parabolic potential energy curve is obtained as shown in figure 3.21. Parabolic potential energy of a harmonic oscillator in which x-axis show displacement x, y-axis show potential energy v. Using the concept of quantum mechanics, it can be seen that if the vibratory motion of the nuclei of a diatomic molecule is taken as equivalent to that of a simple harmonic oscillator, then the vibrational energy is given by the equation EV is equal to V plus half h nu, where mu is the frequency of vibrational and mu is the vibrational quantum number with allowed value of 0, 1, 2, 3, etc. Putting V is equal to C upon lambda is equal to C mu bar E or C omega E star, where mu E bar or omega E represents the equilibrium vibrational frequency in terms of wave number. Equation third can be written as EV is equal to V plus half HC omega E. Putting V is equal to 0, 1, 2, 3, etc. in equation fourth, it may be seen that the vibrational energy level of a harmonic oscillator are equally spaced. These are shown diagrammatically in figure 3.23. For the lowest vibrational level, mu is equal to 0. The energy for this level will therefore be E naught is equal to half Hc omega E. This is called 0 point energy. It implies that even at absolute zero, when all the translation and rotational motion causes in a crystal, the residual energy of vibration E naught still remains. The vibrational motion still exists. Selection rule for the vibrational transition in a simple harmonic oscillator. The Gauss selection rule for a molecular vibration is that the electric dipole moment must change when the atoms are displaced. Here note that the molecule need not have a permanent dipole. Based on this, the specific selection rule for the vibrational transition is that is del mu is equal to plus minus 1. That is, change in vibrational quantum number should be unity. Transition for which del mu is equal to plus 1 corresponds to absorption, and those with del mu is equal to minus 1 correspond to emission. Vibrational spectra of a simple harmonic oscillator. Applying the selection rule, as the transitions can take place between vibrational level whose vibrational quantum numbers differ by unity, del mu is equal to plus minus 1, the energy absorbed by a diatomic molecule, taking it as a simple harmonic oscillator. When the transitions take place from mu to mu plus 1 level will be given by del E mu is equal to mu plus 1 plus half Hc omega E minus mu plus half Hc omega E is equal to Hc omega E, or del E upon Hc is equal to omega E, that is del mu bar is equal to omega E. Thus only one absorption line will be obtained in the vibrational spectrum whose wave number is equal to the equilibrium vibrational frequency of the diatomic molecule. Otherwise too, as the vibrational levels are equally spaced, any transition from any V to V plus 1 will give rise to the same energy change, and hence only one absorption line is expected. Further, at room temperature, as most of the molecules are in lowest ground state, vibrational level with mu is equal to 0. Therefore, the transitions taking place are from mu is equal to 0 to mu is equal to 1. The frequency thus observed is called the fundamental frequency. These spectra are observed in the infrared region. Types of molecules showing vibrational spectra. As already mentioned, the gross selection rule for a diatomic molecule to give a vibrational spectrum is that the dipole moment of the molecule must change when the atoms are displaced due to the vibrational, so that it can set the electromagnetic field into oscillation. The condition required is only the change in dipole moment, possibly from zero, and the molecules need not have a permanent dipole moment. For example, in case of homonuclear diatomic molecules like H2O2, N2, etc., which have only stretching motion, vibrations, and no bending motions. Vibrations, the dipole moment does not change during vibration, hence these molecules do not give vibrational spectra. That is, they are said to be infrared inactive. On the other hand, heteronuclear diatomic molecules like HCl, CO, NO, etc., and polyatomic molecules like CO2, H2O, CH4, C2H4, etc., which show change in dipole moment in some mode of vibration, give vibrational spectra and are said to be infrared active. Vibrational energy levels of an anharmonic oscillator. When a molecule is undergoing simple harmonic oscillation, the restoring force of the harmonic vibration is directly proportional to the displacement, and the energy of the harmonic oscillator is given by E mu is equal to mu plus half hc omega E, where mu is the vibrational quantum number, which may be 0 or an integer, and omega E is the equilibrium frequency of vibration of the oscillator, that is for small displacements. Strictly speaking, the movement of a real oscillator is not perfectly harmonic. This is because as the displacement increases, the restoring force becomes weaker, and for large enough amplitude of vibrations, the atoms of the molecule must fall apart. The molecule must dissociate into atoms. Such a real oscillator is said to be an anharmonic oscillator. P.M. Morse in 1929 suggested that the above equation has to be modified for an anharmonic oscillator by including one additional term as follows: E mu is equal to mu plus half hc omega E minus mu plus half square hc omega E, where xc is called the unharmonicity constant. Putting V is equal to 0, 1, 2 in equation first and second, the energy levels of the harmonic oscillator and the unharmonic oscillator may be obtained. It may be seen that whereas the energy levels of a harmonic oscillator are equally spaced, those of the unharmonic oscillator are not equally spaced but fall more closely together as the quantum number increases. Further, whereas the potential energy curve for the harmonic oscillator is a parabola, that of the unharmonic oscillator is as shown in figure 3.24b. Potential energy curve and energy level for A figure show harmonic oscillator, B figure show unharmonic oscillator. Selection rule for the vibrational transition of an unharmonic oscillator. Whereas the selection rule for the harmonic oscillator is del mu is equal to plus minus 1, the selection rules for the unharmonic oscillators del mu is equal to plus minus 1, plus minus 2, plus minus 3, and so on. Thus all types of vibrational transition are possible. However, the transition from mu is equal to 0 to mu is equal to 1 is found to be most intense due to great population of these energy levels and is called the fundamental absorption. The transition from mu is equal to 0 to mu is equal to 2 has a very weak intensity and is called the first overtone. The transition from mu is equal to 0 to mu is equal to 3 has still weaker intensity and is called the second overtone, and so on. Vibrational rotational spectra. Pure vibrational spectra are obtained only for liquids where rotational motion is hindered due to interaction between the liquid molecules. However, in case of gaseous molecules, as the energy required for rotation is much less than that required for vibration, the vibrational motion is always accompanied by rotational motion, and hence we do not have a pure vibrational spectra. Instead, we have a vibrational rotational spectra lying in the infrared region. As rotational motion and vibrational motion take place independent of each other, applying Born-Oppenheimer approximation, the total energy of the molecule may be taken as the sum of rotational energy and the vibrational energy, which is much larger than the former. Thus, E total is equal to ER plus EV, or it can be written as EVJ is equal to EJ plus EV. Expressing in terms of wave numbers, it can be written as mu bar mu j is equal to Vj bar plus V mu. But from equation 4, second 3.15 and equation second 3.26, Vj bar is equal to Bj into J plus 1. Mu V bar is equal to mu plus half omega E minus mu plus half square xc omega E. Substituting these value in equation 15, we get mu bar mu j is equal to Bj into J plus 1 plus mu plus half omega E minus mu plus half square xc omega E. Here mu j bar represents the wave number of a rotational level with quantum number j in the vibrational level with quantum number mu. From equation 6, it is clear that in the same vibrational level, so that mu is equal to constant, there will be a number of rotational levels corresponding to j is equal to 0, 1, 2, 3. When a transition takes place from a level with quantum number mu and j to a level with quantum numbers mu bar and j bar, the energy change is expressed in terms of wave numbers will be given by del mu bar is equal to Bj dash into J dash plus 1 plus mu dash plus half omega E minus mu dash plus half square xc omega E Bj into J plus 1 plus mu plus half omega E minus mu plus half square xc omega E. Equation 7. Restricting to the transition from mu is equal to 0 to mu dash is equal to 1, we get del Bj dash into J dash plus 1 plus 3 by 2 omega E minus 9 by 4 xc omega E minus Bj into J plus 1 plus half omega E minus 1 by 4 xc omega E is equal to Bj dash into J dash plus 1 minus J into J plus 1 plus omega E minus 2 xc omega E is equal to B into J dash minus J into J plus J dash plus 1 plus 1 minus 2 xc omega E. Putting 1 minus 2 xc omega E is equal to omega 0, we can write del mu bar is equal to omega 0 plus Bj dash minus J into J plus J dash plus 1. For transition with del j is equal to plus 1, that is j dash minus j is equal to plus 1 or j dash is equal to j plus 1. Del mu bar is equal to omega 0 plus 2b into j plus 1, where j is equal to 0, 1, 2, 3. For transition with del j is equal to minus 1, that is j dash minus j is equal to minus 1 or j is equal to j dash plus 1. Del mu bar is equal to omega 0 minus 2b j dash plus 1, where j dash is equal to 0, 1, 2, 3. Combining equation 10 and 11, we get del mu bar is equal to omega 0 plus 2bm, where m is equal to j plus 1 in equation 10 and m is equal to minus j dash plus 1 in equation 11, as j is equal to 0, 1, 2, 3. This means that in equation 12, m is equal to plus minus 1 plus minus 2 plus minus 3, plus sign for del j is equal to plus 1 and minus sign for del j is equal to minus 1. The nature of vibration rotational spectrum can be predicted from equation 12 as follows. As m not equal to 0, therefore line corresponding to the frequency omega 0 will not appear in the spectrum. This wave number is called the band center or band origin. Second, as m is equal to plus minus 1, plus minus 2, plus minus 3, it follows that the spectrum will consist of equally spaced lines on each side of the band center, with spacing equal to 2b between any two adjacent lines. Keeping in view the selection rule, del j is equal to plus minus 1. The absorption transition that can take place from level mu is equal to 0 to mu is equal to 1, and the corresponding lines obtained in the spectrum may be represented as shown in figure 3.25 on the next page. So this is the topic about vibrational spectra, and it is the all important topic of vibrational spectrum. Thank you.